blueprint essentially on how you can program your own upper body days and help you become stronger and essentially build muscle without having to include too much fluff in your workout. What is up, YouTube? Another video for you guys, all about helping you improve your performance and helping you increase your athleticism. Today's video, I really just want to take you through an upper body workout and a blueprint essentially on how you can program your own upper body days and help you become stronger and essentially build muscle without having to include too much fluff in your workout. The problem with a lot of programs and with a lot of programs that coaches write is that there is so much fluff, and actually when you learn, when you finally work with more experienced, or not necessarily just experienced, but better coaches, realize that having more exercises in a program is not necessarily better. Having this huge library of exercises is not usually the best thing, but it's more about the details with the exercises that go with it that makes it better. For today's workout that I want to take you through, it's one of the sessions I did recently and it's also in one of my programs, and I just thought I'll take you through it and explain you through it and essentially also break down the blueprint that might help you program your own upper body days even better. So for working out the upper body and wanting to become stronger and build muscle, I like to break it down into two main parts for the compound lifts: a horizontal pull, horizontal push, a vertical pull, and a vertical push. You have a bunch of exercises that fall underneath every single one of those categories, and you can choose whichever you like. I like to do 2 upper body sessions in a week, and I like to split days in the following way. I like to do a vertical push, a vertical pull, strength focus, and a horizontal pull, horizontal push, hypertrophy focus. And then the exact same on the other day, just switched around. Horizontal push, horizontal pull, strength focus, vertical pull, vertical push, hypertrophy focus. And it's very simple. Yes, you can include a bunch more fillers. You can do your primers at the beginning, throw some med balls, do some calisthenic warm-up. You can end off with some filler exercises like your curls, like your tricep extensions, whatever you like. You can fill those in however you like. For example, in this workout at the end that I didn't film, I did lateral raises, I filled those in. But essentially the most important part is your compound lifts and also the intensity at which you do these. So let's get started with the first exercise. So for this day, it was a vertical push and a vertical pull, strength focus, and obviously you know then hypertrophy would be focused on the horizontal pull and horizontal push. I chose a pin press, a standing overhead barbell pin press. I really like this exercise. You don't have to do a pin press if you don't want to, but this is one of my favorites. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to work up to more or less 80 to 90% of your 1 rep max in this exercise. Then you will perform 2 mini AMRAP sets. By that I mean you're going to take your weight that you have. For me, this is about 80 kgs. And you're going to perform 1 set where you go for max reps. You're going to rest for about 2 to 3 minutes, and you're going to do another set for max reps. You can write this down, or the reps that you achieved, write it down in order for you to track it when you continue this program. Then you're going to drop at about 10 to 20% of the weight that you had on the bar, and you're going to perform another AMRAP set for your 3rd set. This one will obviously be higher numbers, but probably you won't get over 12 reps. Then we move on to our vertical pull. For our vertical pull, it's going to work a bit differently. You're going to do 1 set at body weight for pull-ups, and you're going to do as many reps as possible. You're just going to rep it up. Then the next part you need to pay attention to, because depending on how many reps you did in the first set, I, for example, did 16 reps, which is terrible for me. Whatever you achieve will determine what you do next in the following 2 sets. If you did anything between 10 and below reps, then for the next few sets you'll be doing 70% of the reps you achieved in the first set with your body weight for 2 working sets. If you do anything between 10 and 15 reps, you will be doing 70% of the reps you achieved in that first set, plus 5 to 10 kilograms of weight between your legs for weighted pull-ups. Anything between 15 and 25 reps in the bodyweight pull-ups, you'll be doing 70% of the reps you achieved, plus anything from 10 to 20 kilograms in weight between your legs. That concludes our vertical pull and our vertical push. For both of those exercises, you can always write down the reps you achieve because it's AMRAP style and you're going to do max reps many times. So it's always a good idea to write those down and have a target to beat when you repeat this workout again. For the next part, you will be doing your horizontal pull and horizontal push. These work in an AMRAP style as well, but more in the sense that you will have a given amount of reps, a total, and you will need to achieve this total as quick as possible. For these exercises, I selected an inverted row and I selected feet elevated deficit push-ups with weight on my back. The only reason for this is that normal deficit push-ups are a bit too easy for me, and you'll hear why in the next reason. So the reasoning behind this is that for this few exercises, you will have 50 reps on the inverted row and 50 reps on the deficit push-ups. You need to total those reps as quick as possible. You will, every time you fail on the inverted row, you will move on to the deficit push-ups and do as many as possible and rest and repeat until you total 50 reps. The idea is to do them in the least amount of sets possible. One small little detail is that you cannot do more than 20 reps at a time. If you do more than 20 reps at a time, the exercise you selected or the variant of the exercise you selected is too easy, or the weight you selected is too easy. That is why, for example, I do not do normal deficit push-ups because I can do over 20 reps with them, so I opt for a more difficult progression. It's a great tracking method as well, because you will be taking every single set to failure and to achieve as many reps as possible, to finish it in the least amount of sets possible. You will be able to measure in your following workouts if you can achieve these 50 reps quicker. Now, those are just 4 exercises, but the intensity of the workout will be in such nature that you wouldn't really need much else. For me, someone who has a couple of more than 6 years of a good quality training behind his back, this is still a potent enough stimulus to elicit strength gains and muscle gains. Whatever you feel is completely up to you, but the most important part is that these compound lifts are taken to failure and that you're constantly trying to get better at them. Obviously, you can repeat this for maybe 2 to 4 weeks, and it's always good because then you can always try and compare with yourself and see, are you stronger? I hope this exercise or this workout helped you and that you will use it. If you're going to use it, or if you do use it, let me know how it goes in the comments. And if you're looking for any type of programming, if programming is a big nuisance for you, if you walk into the gym and you don't know what to do, consider buying the Total Athlete program and take all the guesswork in your programming away. If you don't want to buy the Total Athlete program because it's too expensive, consider buying the Athletic Endeavours program. The Athletic Endeavours program is a concurrent program. It's way cheaper, but it basically gives you the same thing. And it's a concurrent model, meaning every month you get a new program and a new block of training. Hope this video helps. See you in the next one.